Welcome back, everybody. Ernestorm here, back in action. I'm super stoked to say we're hiking up to one of my favorite lakes off of the Tahoe Rim Trail, Dardanelles Lake. Super sexy lake. Really hope it's not frozen over so I can share all its sexiness here with you guys today. We'll find out shortly. And of course, for all you beer lovers out there, stay tuned because I'm rocking a beer from the Eel River Brewing Company up in the North Coast, so stay tuned for that as well. With all that being said, let's crush this trail, shall we? Our adventure begins on the Tahoe Rim Trail. The trip is 7.2 miles out and back with a nice elevation gain of over 1,300 feet. Although the Tahoe Rim Trail is fairly popular, this section feels wonderfully remote. The entire trail is gorgeous as it meanders through pristine forests, meadows, and streams. Also make sure to keep your eyes peeled for some giant trees along the way, including junipers and a very big Jeffrey pine. Every time I hike through here, it reminds me of growing up and exploring these areas, and it always feels like home. Super beautiful day out here, guys. Taking a quick breather. I'm super stoked. It's been a while since I've hiked in any kind of snow, and it's nice. There's nobody out here. I think maybe there's one other car parked down there, so there might be somebody either at Round Lake or at Dardanelles. Who knows? Just really hoping that the lake isn't frozen so I can share all the sexiness, like I said. Anyways, being that it's like all snow covered, I'll just do a quick montage of me getting there. Then we'll meet back up at the lake, okay? So anyways, it's montage time. Okay, taking a quick break off the montage, everybody. I wanted to show you guys one of the most epic trees that are out here, and probably the second largest western juniper tree that I've ever seen up close and personal. The first one being the Bennett juniper up in Stanislaus National Forest, which is technically the largest on Earth, if not the United States, or one of the two, I don't know. But anyways, you guys should definitely watch that video if you guys haven't already on the Bennett juniper that I did. It's a short video. Super beautiful tree, and this one totally looks so much like her. It's crazy. So without further ado, meet this giant juniper tree. Meet this glorious, nameless giant juniper tree. As I mentioned, it looks a lot like the Bennett juniper tree, which is the largest western juniper known to date. If you want to know more about the Bennett juniper, you should definitely check out my video. I'm going to go ahead and link it above. Fun fact, both this tree and the Bennett juniper are female. How can I tell? Easy, female junipers produce berries while the males produce small yellow or brown cones. These cones then produce pollen, which is then wind dispersed. Pretty cool, right? If you're a tree lover, then this trail's got your name on it. Speaking of names, what should we call this tree? I could have come up with anything fitting, so let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It was great to see you, old friend, but now it's time to head back to the trail. Cannot believe that tree. Such a super sick tree, right? I could have sworn that there's another one like it down by the lake, so we'll take a look around for it. But I think I'm less than a mile, like a quarter mile further away from the lake. So I'll see you guys down there, and let's crack open a cold one. Okay, everybody, mission complete. I'm super stoked to finally be here, and let me introduce you guys to Dardanelles Lake. Is it frozen? Is it not? Let's have a look. Welcome to Dardanelles Lake, one of the most beautiful mountain gems in the area. I'm very happy to report that the lake is not entirely frozen over, and I can show off at least 95% of its full glory. Dardanelles sits at an elevation of 7,773 feet, give or take, and is nicely nestled at the foot of a nameless round-shaped peak, dramatically towering over it, which I think looks really cool. The lake is small enough to explore all the way around and has numerous rocky points jutting out from the shoreline, and also there are plenty of quiet coves to enjoy the views or set up camp at. As I mentioned earlier, there are other large juniper trees along the shoreline, and I did find the one I was referring to. Have a look. I recommend to take your time to walk around the lake and explore. You surely will find yourself a perfect spot to settle down at. These views are mesmerizing, and trust me when I tell you that from any side this lake will pull at your heartstrings and you will easily fall in love with Dardanelles Lake. Super stoked that the lake isn't frozen over. I'm about to kick back and crack open a cold one, and you guessed it, everybody, it's beer 30 time. Let's get into it. On today's beer menu, we present the organic IPA hailing from the mighty Eel River Brewing Company, America's first certified organic brewery. This is one of my favorite beers to accompany me on both trail adventures and camping trips. Weighing in at a nice ABV of 7.2%, this traditional style IPA is brewed with Northwestern organic hops and packs a nice punch of floral notes and citrus aromas into the mix. As for its flavor profile, it's deliciously balanced with a crispy hoppy flavor and a light sweetness from a dash of malts. For all you IPA fans out there, if you haven't already given Eel River's IPA a try yet, make sure to add it to your beer bucket list and give it a whirl. It sure has my seal of approval. And that's it for today's Beer 30, folks. Catch you guys on the next one. Now, back to the trail. Okay, everybody, that's going to end today's trail adventure. It's been an epic day. I really hope you guys enjoyed hiking up to Dardanelles Lake. I hope you guys enjoyed all the sexy views, of course. Super sexy lake. Highly recommend to put it on your bucket list if you guys haven't already. And I can't thank you guys enough for joining me, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. From the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hope to see you guys on the next adventure video. But until then, as always, happy trails to you all. See you guys.